Hymans Robertson is a consulting company. We advise trustees and companies on their defined benefit pension schemes. We're a mid-sized company, just 730 people, and we are an independent partnership owned by 17 partners of the firm. Our customer is the employer or the insurance company or the asset manager, and they will have a whole series of individuals that are within their plans. And we will offer the employer a platform for their individuals to engage with. The workforce will just log in online, look at their own plan and be able to plot and plan their retirement. Our solution on Microsoft Azure, which offers us an infinite computational power whenever we want it, on commercial terms that are about use rather than renting space for a defined period of time.
We were aware of Microsoft's investment in Azure. We could see the power of harnessing public cloud in a hybrid model. So it helped us to consolidate onto a very small footprint. So rather than make a big capex investment in more compute resources in our on-premise data centers, we're consuming Azure resources on demand, and it works out much more effective because we're just renting the compute when we need it, spinning up to 1,000 compute nodes up, using them for a couple of hours, and then shutting that down. And it's a pretty compelling economic proposition for us.
Our adoption of the technologies has enhanced our ability to service our clients. We've used it to be a leader of client solutions, and that has established ourselves with a leading brand, which is hugely powerful for our business in such a competitive market. One of the challenges we have as a business is that the bulk of our individuals are consultants out on the road all the time, flitting between offices, and that requires absolute connectivity across the business. So we use Skype for Business, and it's a completely connected workforce.
If a client wants a meeting fairly quickly and they've got people up in Perth and people down in London, we can pull everybody in and can we pull information onto to their screen, and you don't have to arrange travel arrangements, you can do it a lot quicker.
The Skype room system allows us to do immersive video conferencing that we couldn't do before, plus you can share content, plus you can do whiteboarding, and we've got some real strong adopters of that technology to engage with clients. We had a legacy PBX platform that was a Mitel platform, and we made the decision to move all of our voice over onto Skype for Business. That's going to save us a bit of money, get rid of some legacy technology, but I think the most important thing is it gets everyone onto one platform.
My office is on two devices, effectively, the Surface Pro 3 and a telephone. I don't need the whole bag of papers and files, it's all just there, and I've got information at my fingertips. My clients are so much better off, so please don't ever take it away.
I've really enjoyed working with endjin. Initially we engaged with them because we needed some expertise on adopting Azure, and they've got a great depth of experience in that area, and we're really able to get us up and running very quickly, and they really de-risk the early adoption of Azure within the firm. And then more recently we've been working with them more on strategy, really around how we govern our investments in software products. We're investing more and more in software, and we felt it was important to understand best practice in that area, lean type methodologies, ensuring that we were taking a disciplined approach, and endjin's really helped us to understand those practices, and they've engaged at all levels within the firm to really help us to start adopting some of these principles.
I feel quite proud of what we've achieved. I think we've really set a marker in the market with some of the new technology solutions that we've developed, and the fact that people look to us as that market leader, I think that's a great place to be.